Is your skin feeling dull and lifeless? Well, I understand that all of us are undergoing a period of crisis in a lockdown and have no access to any salons or any clinics, but I would suggest to take this period as a blessing in disguise and indulge yourself in more of self care and self pampering. One of the easiest ways to get that instant smoothness and glow on your skin is skin exfoliation or skin scrubbing. In this video, I'll be sharing very simple and easy recipes for homemade scrubs for different skin types. Exfoliation is a very important part of your skincare regime. It's in fact a very necessary thing to be done to remove away all the dead cells which pile up on the surface of the skin. Apart from this, of course, your skin feels glowing and smooth in texture. And most importantly, it increases the absorption of all the skincare products that you're using on your skin in your day or night care skin regimes. I recommend exfoliating your skin at least once or twice in a week, and only once for people with very dry and sensitive skin types. Do not tend to over exfoliate your skin, whether it's your face skin or your body skin, because over exfoliation can cause skin irritation. Go ahead and watch this very simple basic recipe of a homemade scrub with ingredients which are easily available with all of us in our kitchens. To make any home scrub, you require 3 basic ingredients which are available very easily in everyone's kitchen. First, a good exfoliant or a coarse granular powder which acts as a main ingredient to rub off the dead cells away from the skin. Second, a wetting agent or a liquid to be added to that granular powder. And third can be a pinch of or a few drops of any add-on skin enhancing ingredient. So there are a number of exfoliants readily available with all of us in the kitchen. Example, sugar, coffee, baking soda, grounded oatmeal powder, grounded almond powder, or rice powder. Any of these ingredients can be used for the main exfoliating agent. Depends on your skin type. For example, baking soda serves as a very good exfoliant, especially for people with oily skin or acne-prone skin, since baking soda has the capacity to remove the excess oil and to absorb it away. Second is the liquid or the wetting agent, which can be anything like milk, curd, tomato juice, simple water, and even coconut oil. Again, it depends on your skin type for the kind of ingredient that you have to use. For example, people with the acne-prone skin can go in for egg whites. People with the dry skin can go in for coconut oil, and so on. Third and the last ingredient is the add-on or skin enhancing agent, which is added in a very minimal quantity, like in a pinch or a drop. For example, cinnamon, a pinch of cinnamon, or a pinch of turmeric, that is haldi powder, or a few drops of any good essential oil, face oil like lavender oil, rosehip oil, jojoba oil, and even a few drops of honey. So you take a clean bowl and you mix in all the ingredients together. What I have taken here is 2 spoons of coffee powder, 1 spoon of curd in it, and now I'll be adding the add-on ingredient. For me, honey serves good because I have a very dry skin. So I'm adding just a few drops of honey and a few drops of chamomile oil, which has 10% jojoba oil added in it. Here we go. So we mix all these ingredients together. So what I've taken, my base or the exfoliant is this Arabic coffee powder. I've taken 2 spoons of this. I've mixed in my wetting agent or the liquid as curd, and my add-on is honey and a bit of chamomile oil. Now this is a very good scrub for people with skin like mine, a very dry and sensitive skin. So each ingredient has its own properties. For example, coffee, what I have used here, is a very good anti-inflammatory and an antioxidant agent. Similarly, honey that I've added on is an antiseptic agent and a very good natural moisturizer for dry skin. And curd, everyone knows, has lactic acid, which removes the uneven skin tone and even the tan, and also helps to swipe away the dead skin cells. So you need to pick and choose the right ingredient for your skin type. In the end of the video, I'll be giving some recipes for different skin types, like for oily and acne prone skin. And this one, of course, is for dry skin, for mature skin, and even for sensitive skin. So you can check out the video, and in the end, I'll be giving a few recipes for facial scrub for all skin types. Alright, so now your scrub is ready. So what you do is you mix it with a spoon or a brush, and then I always prefer to scrub my face in the night and then put on my night skincare regime, my moisturizer or the night cream. And you take the scrub with your fingers. I generally prefer to start with the chin or the jaw area. Go in a circular motion with very gentle pressure of your fingers. Remember, do not over exfoliate or do not press too hard as it can cause scratches or irritation on your skin. So just go circular, very gently. Avoid the eye area. I'll be addressing the under eye skincare regime or the under eye skincare procedures in a separate video. So that's how you scrub your skin nicely. So do both your cheeks, the nose, and the forehead nicely. Be very gentle. After scrubbing, you can even leave on the scrub for 4 to 5 minutes and then wash it away with lukewarm water and dab dry your skin. The next is not to forget to use toner and moisturizer after scrubbing. So here I'm using very simple aloe vera based toner. I suggest to use any toners which are alcohol free, like rose water, which is easily available with all of us, since alcohol based toner immediately after scrubbing can cause redness and even irritation on your skin. Yeah, so after the toner is done, take lavish quantity of your moisturizer and apply it nicely all over your face and your neck. You can already feel the smooth texture of your skin immediately after scrubbing. That's it. Here you go. So enjoy the smoothness and the glow of these DIY home scrubs, and I'm sure you would love it just the way I do. Try the recipes and let me know if you like it. Stay tuned for lots more.